Hello everybody and welcome to this week's episode of Leadnap Gaming. We're back in Medieval Dynasties and having some technical difficulties. So let me know in the comments that at least you guys can hear me. But dealing with a couple weird things, some duplicate keys and whatnot on the YouTube side. So I apologize about that. Alright, but we're in. It's fall. And we're back, because last week we didn't have an episode because Led got a cat, and then Led got sick. So, we'll hide out under this roof so we don't get sick again. And while we wait for there goes my phone, people to show up, we will just kind of work on some of our regularly scheduled monthly get started stuff. So hunting damaged. Okay. No biggie there. We're the worker for the husbandry, so that's not a okay. All right. No status alerts there, and we have a pig. Okay. To resource storage. And away we go. Whee! Stone axe? Yes. Stone knife? Yes. Stone hoe? Yes. Should we make more of these things? Yes. Alright. Let's make 3 stone knives. Let's make 3 stone axes. I know we're off to a slower start, but we're just waiting for people to show up. Before we... Yes! There's that sewing hut, too, that would have been so useful to have. Not really. It really doesn't make much of a difference because we would just have to pay more, and right now they don't really make too much of a difference. All right. Man, it is like raining. New sounds. I'll kind of shut up here so we can hear it, but they've been working a lot with volume sound. So, pretty impressed by that. Alright. Let's go check our animals. And a mole. Yeah, get to work. Look at our crops. Very satisfied with that. 23%. Not too shabby. I don't know why the mouse is so jittery today. Ready. Yep, they're gonna be busy. Ooh. That reminds me, we need to adjust some production at the hunting lodge. Take the berries out because there's no berries together. And push up the mushrooms because there are plenty of those together. All right. Grab some sticks here in a minute and start making some repairs. Oh man, that's not a good sign. I mean, it's pretty quiet in the comments out there. Still waiting for someone to let me know you guys are here. Alright. I don't like these being in here, so we're going to take these over. To where they belong. And while we wait for more folks to get here, I'm just going to kind of go ahead and play in the background here and let you guys just watch. Hey, there he is. Yes, that roof needs some work. What's going on, Chris? You know, I'm thinking we should check. Sorry, brief pause there for parenting reasons. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Sorry about that little delay there. You know, through headphones in particular, a child's laughter and a child's cry can be very similar. All right, we're just making sure we're not feeding, and again with the technology stuff. Okay. Like I said, just had to check on the boy. All right. There goes our piggy. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah, you've missed quite a few episodes, Chris. As you can see, we're growing this way a little bit. We got quite the enterprise going here too. We've begun kind of getting everything that we'll need here to harvest. Oh, we can collect the hops now. Yes. Like I said, just kind of getting everything really kind of beginning to grow our enterprise. We got our cherry tree here. Let's see what we pulled. So hop. But I guess I actually have to buy the plant seed to plant more. It's a bummer, because those are not cheap. Alright, you've got plenty of work to do. So yeah, you know, got a lot of NPCs doing stuff now. That's right, we were going to fix things. Just generating stuff, you know, kind of getting back in the swing of life for Hogs Hill. You know, just your standard medieval sort of stuff. Ooh, nice. Getting some good stuff to sell here. Not the thread, I mean that would be nice to sell, but the clay cups, the ladles, got these wooden bowls. Alright, and repair. And we're just doing it this way because I could go hunt down everything that needs a repair, or I could just do it this way. Sniff them out. We've added a hog to Hogs Hill, which I'm pretty proud of. Hopefully we'll generate enough money. The key is not actually the money to get the pigs, though having one's a good thing. He starts making manure. But once we've got the money and some of the resources to start making animal feed, which is ridiculously expensive, we'll be able to start really getting more pigs to support our big old farm there, because one thing is for sure, is it's gotten a lot bigger. It's going to require substantially more fertilizer. I think we're good in there. Everything else is up here. So yeah, you know, that's how it's been going. We'll probably try to run some quests and stuff this fall, since, I mean, really everything's kind of running on autopilot here, which is what we want, so that really means we can start running around pursuing different quests and whatnot. Alright. Alright, we got 5 of y'all, but you're all really quiet. Really? Yeah, we're good. I'm really happy with how this field, these farm fields are coming along. Look at the hard work we got going here. Outstanding! Home skillet is not working, which... Don't click me! Ha 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 ha! Welcome, buddy. Yeah, the lighting in this game, the weather effects, I'm a little bummed it's doing this, like, rainy thing. But, yeah. The graphics in this are very well done. And I'm excited, again, to mention Wild West Dynasty. I don't know if that's what they're going to call it. But the Wild West version of this is in the works by the developer. Kind of cool. Alright. Let's... Yeah, see, we got pickaxes, so he's got no reason to just be standing there like a bump on a 27 hop. We should probably actually throw the hop. We'll take 10 broadleaf plantain. We'll go ahead and carry our water skin. And because we're going into town, why don't we just make off with some of that stuff there? Fur. Take 20 of those. Leather. We'll take 40 of those. All right. I think we have what we need. Not in my town. I love it. Alright, so it's Still raining, sort of. Alright, let's see. We've got a quest just right below us. And one in Gustovia, I guess. So let's go make some XP here. Do 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 do. I need help. I can't feed my family. Alright, and the question is, you need 1 berry and 6 meat. And this is a perfect example of what I was talking about the other day when I was saying, you know, you want to make sure that you keep a storage of berries for the off-season, because like right now she wants berries, which we can't get, but other times you get the like mushrooms and different stuff. Alright, buddy. I see you got clay cups. Would you like to sell a few more of those? How about some wooden bowls? And some leather. And some fur. Nice. Making that money back, which is important, because we're going to already owe 384 taxes, and we're only halfway through the year. Alright, well, let's go get the quest materials. See, we can't get the berries anymore. See, and what really sucks is I really want to build the fences for my farm fields so that it looks really nice, but we need a lot more sticks before we do that. So you lose Dynasty reputation if you don't pay your taxes. And then, yeah, see how much manure this is starting to take? You better start plumping that out, buddy. So initially, you'll get hammered, you'll start losing reputation, which again, if it goes too far into the negative, the game ends. So... and I think it might charge you... I've never not paid my taxes, actually. Fun fact. Alright. We'll take from here. She wanted 6 berries. And let's give her the oldest meat. That's it. There's a joke in there. Alrighty. Okay, so we got that, and we'll head into town from there. We might need to buy some animal feed while we're at it, so I think let's take a look and kind of see where we're at. So we only have 9 oat grain and 25 rye grain, so we're still a ways off from being able to make our own animal feed, which is precisely what I was worried about. See, it used to be flour that you had to use, which is why I spent all that time getting all that, you know, getting it all ready for flour. And then sure enough, it's something else now. Always the catch when you play a game in alpha. And yes, I am a loyal citizen to my empire, trying to show the good people how to pay their taxes, because someday the Castilian will die, and hopefully I will take his place. Yeah, we're also grabbing sticks, in part just because, like I said, I want to build fences. See how nice the fences look? Not that my animals will stay inside them, but Oh, Brina. Oh, my poor family is starving and oh, T-pose it. T-pose it. Yeah, she's almost 60. She deserves the... Oh, 1 berry, 6 meat. Shame on you. A pox on your house. On all your houses. I'm gonna steal all your sticks. Ooh. I'm not sure if that was the wind trying to blow there or what. Look at all their sticks. These would have grown into nice trees someday, but not anymore. Now it's gonna be all sunny. This is why it pays. Hey Dan, welcome to the party. Why it pays to pay attention. 1 berry, 6 meats. What did I grab? 6 berries, 1 meat. I feel like she should be happy with what she gets. This is unfortunately the part in Star Citizen where you can go, so you choose death. And hey, since we are 20 minutes into the stream, just in case you're watching this after the fact or watching it tonight and you're not subscribed, even though I can account for 3 of you certainly being subscribed, we are less than 700 subscribers away from our 10,000 sub giveaway. And if you wanted to win a Perseus, which I just did a video on why you would definitely want to win that Perseus, make sure to subscribe because this is probably the last month that you'll be able to get your name drawn out of the comments to win one. So yes. Alright, one of those. 5 of these. Now, let's go back. Sticks and stones will break my bones. Heck, their words do hurt me sometimes, you know? I can't help but notice that you're busy putting this field back together when there is still stuff to be harvested. But also explain why there's no oat, because it's all right there. Okay. Yeah, big bump for sure. And you know, the big bump, when you do a video about the ship you're giving away, especially when it's something like Perseus, you're gonna see people wanna sign in. At least I'm hoping that that's a piece of it, and that people are just genuinely excited. I know I am. Looking forward to kind of the future too. Like I've been working so hard at getting to 10K, and now obviously we're gonna do a 30K something or other, but that's a ways off, you know. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet. But yeah, and yes, I am making sure that it's impossible for these people to rise up against me someday. I'm gonna build a castle up there too. Alright, where'd you go? I'm nice enough to bring you stuff, and then you're gonna go hide over here. I should steal your chick. Ha! Yes, that should be all. A fair payment. 60 coin. That was actually a ton more than I would have ever made from anything that would have come out of that. So that was a good deal. Alright, we've got some mushrooms. Let's go get some water. No, the 30K giveaway is not a javelin, not unless CIG wants to sponsor it. But I will say we have the lead paint club is stocked up. I know you guys have seen, if you're on the Discord, you have seen the screenshot of the checkout. We are going to be giving away an awful lot of paint for the lead paint club. So that's going to be a lot of fun. It's not going to be a javelin. I'm pretty sure the only way I'm getting a javelin is a Leadgatus pack. Well, not a Leadgatus pack. I wish there was one of those. But I'm pretty sure I'd need 1 million subs or something like that before CAG would be like, yeah, Lead, sure, we'll make a subscriber package just for you that you know, can get people to pay for. Even though that would be an incredibly good promotion. And you all heard it here first. Chris, listen up. I want to create a subscriber pack that, you know, like a concierge pack in Star Citizen that people in the Leadnap gaming community can pick up and purchase. It would be a special Lead Edition paint. So Chris, because I know you're watching. And not Chris A. Unless Chris A is Chris Roberts. Chris, have you been holding out on us? He's like, oh no, don't say that. Anything but that. Alright, she's in the fields. Oh, this is probably an Alwyn quest. Don't do it. Yes, well, the Lead OnlyFans pack is definitely out there. Bonnie! Is 6 here? What? Ah. I was too tired and missed. Dogs. Oh. If only. But wouldn't that be cool if CIG did do that? I really despise the Alwyn quests, but we'll do it. I'm gonna regret this. Hi! I came here from the south. Are you new? Well, good luck. Every day I cultivate the fields. In fact, I do the same thing every day, year to year. Doesn't it bore you? If I were you, I would die of boredom. Even though I do the same thing all year, too. I'm doing my best. Oh, great. Now my scythe broke. It's going to take even longer. I know how to help you. And then I give him literally a stick. There will be blood. Fun fact, actually, you have to win an archery competition against Alwyn. It's really obnoxious. Alright. Well, no quests over here, so... Oh, look, there's another one across the river. Yo, Edwin. What up, dog? What you planting? Getting some of that winter wheat. Though actually, that could be a problem I hadn't even thought about. We should probably look at our farm fields because we may completely fill out our wheat fields with winter wheat now. It actually wouldn't be a problem. I'll just make more fields. It's a good problem to have. Kind of like having a Legatus pack. Or a Perseus. But back on topic. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what we're going to do after 10. I don't know what my next benchmark's going to be. Because, you know, it's got to be a realistic goal, but it's got to be something that's also not like, we're going to make it to, we're going to make it to 30K. That's my goal. But we're probably still a year plus out from that, so it'd be really kind of crummy to be like, hey guys, 30K, that's the next benchmark. So we're going to have another benchmark that's not 30K. Maybe 15. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Also, just really excited trying to. I've got some new hardware that I'm really testing out, and I'm thinking of changing up a little bit of the stream schedule here. It's still going to be Thursday nights, but it might turn into an every other week for Medieval Dynasty, and then we're going to kind of wild card it the other weeks. That's what I'm thinking. Nothing in stone yet, but just kind of see. Excuse me there, where it goes. Oh, I know it'll happen faster than I think, Chris, and that's and I haven't done it yet, so I don't want to toot my own horn necessarily. But 10K, I mean, I remember when I was trying to reach 1,000, and I was really excited, trying to reach that benchmark. You know, where's that baby of ours, huh? He's not here. Ah! There he is. Alright. Another beautiful, crisp fall day. Oh, I love days like this. Oh. I mean, I love the spring, and I'm really excited for summer, but looking at this really makes me look forward to fall. Anyways, as I was saying, you know, like, I am definitely very excited for... I remember, like, just crawling to 1,000, and it was such a big deal, and I finally hit it. And I mean, like, right now we're on our current rate is 1,200 subscribers a month, you know, so I mean, yeah, it'll happen. I am absolutely confident of that. It's just crazy to think about what a ride it's been. So hey, you know, I want to be 100,000 channel. That I got goals. You know, I was on Failure's stream the other night, and he was kind of talking about this, and I say we because I was there and I was typing in chat, but you know, I don't have illusions that this is gonna make me millions of dollars or anything, right? But I am definitely aiming for hitting that 100,000 and then some. So it's a personal goal of mine. All right, enough of me rambling on there. Let us, you know what, we'll just take this footage. And you know what? We're going to head out to Baranica, partly because we can hunt as we do it. I'm not impressed by the quests that we're getting today. Really wish there was an auto run key. Mac Unknown, what's up, man? See, and you know what I love, Mac Unknown? Every time you come in here, the first thing you ask, where's the spaceships? They're hidden. But it's good to see you, man. Welcome to the party. And what's really going to be funny is that if you were listening to my most recent announcement, you'll know that spaceships might be coming. Look at all these mushrooms. It's-a me, Mario! And now I'm going to get a cease and desist from Sega. Or does Disney own Mario now? In that case, my house is probably just going to get J-damned. By Disney? Yes, by Disney. Oh! Why, hello, fucks. 6 liked you. They make such a cute sound when they die. To Halo Infinity? You know, it's one of those... I'm not a big console person. So as a result, I've never been a super big Halo person. But it could be fun. I mean, I'm not I'm not looking forward to it like I'm looking forward to the Polaris, but you know, definitely, yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be fun to run around and do something different. What are you looking forward to about it? Just curious. I mean, you guys can all chime in if you're all looking forward to it. I'd love to hear why. Yeah, you're angry. It's one of those things, like, I'm just not I've always been a PC gamer kind of a person, so Halo doesn't have the same deep-rooted, like, oh my gosh, uh, kind of weight for me, you know? Not that I don't like it, nothing against it, it's just, one of my really close friends is definitely a console gamer, and I know he's going to have it, and I know I'm going to be at his house, and I know we're going to be playing it, so... Hey, thanks, Dan, for the donation there, and that's kind of what I was saying about, you know, these wildcard streams, so... Alright, and we need to go hunt. Oh, this is the worst one. Dude. Uncool. No, and, you know, don't click me, that's... Is this not timed anymore? Alright, one down. You know, that's one of those things, like, you know, I really like Guild Wars 2 a lot. Been playing a lot of that, and that's one of those things where, like, storyline, for me, is always kind of second. I love good lore, but I also like creating my own lore. Like, if that kind of makes sense. Damn. We are just bagging bunnies. And his friend came to see what was up. Usually does not work out like this. Usually you have to, like, go to some part of the map where you know these animals are, and then hope you can hunt them. And like I said, in the past, there was always this, like, timer that you had to beat. Because he's like, I bet you can't do it as fast as me. Though we're slaying bunnies. Damn it. No, see, I have not played Knights of the Old Republic, though I've heard really good things about it. And honestly, if I get some more time, that's actually pretty high on my list of something to check out. He sees me, I see him, and that's all she wrote. One more bunny to go. Bun, bun, bun. Here, bunny, 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 bunny. It's wabbit season. Ho ho. And there you are. Ears perked up just over the ridge, hiding behind the rock. It won't save you. Tonight's Nightmare brought to you by Leadnap Gaming. See, and that's why I feel a little bad. There's so many games I've not played, right? Um, that sometimes I feel bad having a gaming channel. There's also a lot of games I have played, though. So, you know. I did it. You didn't even leave the field, dude. Yeah. Pretty big waste of my time is what that was. That's right, it was fun to do. It was more fun than getting a berry and 6 steaks. Yeah, only so much time, and let me tell you, becoming a parent really, really crimps that. So don't do it, boys. If you want to have kids, play Medieval Dynasty, pop one out here, and video game in peace. I say that jokingly, actually, because I absolutely love being a parent. I love little Led, and if you guys want to see excitement on a kid, put him on a VR headset and put him in an F-16 cockpit, because that blew his mind. you're a spirit animal. I love it. Oh man, he's mine too. Though I don't know how lazy he's being, man. He's working in the field. And he talked a big game. He's like, I bet you can't hunt 6 wolves or bunnies faster than I can. And yet home skillet's like, I'm not done at work yet, but when I get off, I'll hunt more than you. And then, you know, I kicked butt and took names, trying to keep this PG. Yeah, Mavericks was telling me good things about Mass Effect as well, which, I mean, I've dinked around in, but yeah, that's... Oh, there's so many good games. Not enough time. What we really need... You know, I'm going to change it. I'm going to go for Universal Basic Income just so that I can play video games all day. How cool would that be? Oh no, I would absolutely love to rent a real one. I wouldn't put Little Led in it. I would get in it. That would be my dream. No, in VR. That's what I was saying. You put a VR headset on the kid, because he loves to watch the like cinematic trailers. Um, and actually, I don't know why Darkos isn't here, but that's one thing he knows too. Is like, so I have a Cuddy Red, and I cannot get rid of it now. Like, I had it, and it just sits on an LTI token that I was like, no biggie, someday this will turn into something else. But until then, when the Cuddy Red came out, I was like, well, I'll try it, might do a review on it or something like that. But it's my kid's favorite Star Citizen ship. Like, he always wants to sit with me and play, and when we do, he wants to fly the Cuddy Red. So I can't get rid of it now. But with that said, Little Led loves watching. He's got little, you know, the little like Matchbox die-cast aircraft and stuff like that, and he knows an F-14, an F-18, an F-16. And he loves to watch the videos and tell me which ones, and then he runs around the house playing that he either's in one or he's, you know, flying around in one of them. It's the most adorable thing, especially because I did it too when I was a kid. But, oh yeah, we have to go buy animals feed. Damn it! Wow, you've only eaten 3% halfway through the season. We might get away with this. We might just get away with it. But yeah, so, you know, really exciting. I was doing something. I can't remember what, but I had to move my VR headset, which of course turned it on. and he was looking through, like trying to like bend his head down and like look through the lenses. And so just in like the cloud house or whatever it is, I let him put it on, and he was just mind blown, right? Because he's almost 5. So the idea that I could put this headset on him and he goes into another world, and he's always like putting his hands out trying to see them in front of him. It's really cute. And so at that point I was like, all right, buddy, hold on. I launched DCS, spawned in an F16, and then I put him in. I said, all right, here we go. And he was just like reaching out, trying to touch the buttons. And after about 30 seconds, he's like, okay, Dad, let's take off. I was like, wow, you know. So, yeah, it is very cool that he plays with me. I'm actually really looking forward to that as he gets older, really being able to do more stuff with him. Which is why I told the wife I need room for 2 sim pits, because eventually he's going to need one of his own so that we can fly together. And I'm probably going to have to gift him that Cuddy Red to his own account. Yes. Hey, Swarm, welcome to the show. I haven't seen you chat in here yet today either. So I have a G2, and you guys will all know that eventually here when I get the review on it done. But right now I'm still testing it because I don't like to do reviews after trying something out for a couple hours. So I've had it for about a month, and I am very impressed. The only thing I'm not impressed about is it really makes me need a 30 series video card, and that's a dirty topic. Right? Yeah, it on the one side would seem kind of cheap to use the referral bonus for myself, but at the same time, it really isn't my account, right? And as Dan points out, get him into Flight Sim 81. Well, see, the thing is, first off, he uses my money. But yes, actually, he does. He potentially wants to be a pilot. I may have had some influence on that. So, you know, hoping when the day comes, once he's 16, might even be able to get him in, you know, into a real pit, start him working on a PPL or something like that. So that would be really exciting. Goals, I tell you. But I need to get my PPL first. Though I had a great conversation today with somebody about classified airspace, and I won. Let's be honest, that's what really matters, right? All right, we're grabbing stuff to go sell. And then we'll go buy a little bit of animal feed when we run down the hill here, because I'm rambling. You know, he also loves race cars. Good point, Chris. Good point. But yeah, no, he's very interested in racing, and I'm sure if I had a racing setup, I would never get him off my computer. But we'll see. Yeah, so I stayed away from Oculus. Can I help you with something? Lost your bow. Nope. Not worth it. That is a quest we just absolutely do not want to do. So, actually, yes, I know quite a bit about Civil Air Patrol. One of my closest friends in high school was, I don't know if they call them commanders or what have you. But yeah, he was in that. So I do know about Civil Air Patrol, and that is probably a route that he might take. The one thing I'm careful about with him is that I don't want to... Yeah, so here I'm going to show you guys this. 100 coins. Let's go see what that gives me. like, if my son grows up and joins the military, I will definitely be proud. If he becomes a military aviator, I will be very proud of him. Um, but I mean, the military did wonders for me in my career. It's not the topic of the day, really, but at the same time, there's things in my life, military related, that if my son didn't go through, I wouldn't be disappointed. So I don't want to necessarily like push him to that to be like your father. But you know, I definitely. I mean, Civil Air Patrol is an awesome opportunity because it does give them a chance. One, to kind of get a little bit of that military experience. It's a great extracurricular for college admissions. All right, so 20%. We bought 4. 33%. Yeah. Good stuff. Anyways, so, but yeah, Civil Air Patrol is an awesome opportunity, especially like for like high school aged kids, because you actually get to perform some actual civil service at that age, which is, kind of rare, pretty cool to do. So, very excited about that. And like Dan says too, look into glider, because he can get his glider license at 14. You know, all in due time, man. All in due time. But yeah, I mean, gaming with your kid, let's be honest, is something definitely to look forward to. And hopefully this fall we will finish our basement, which is where my new office will be. It's going to be awesome. You guys will see pictures and everything of it. I'll definitely be able to do more streams and stuff once I'm down there too, because I won't be right next to the bedroom. So for all you Euro time zone folks, you might actually see me online a little more for some streams. But, very excited to get that done, and that's really going to be, it'll be the man cave, but let's be honest, it's not going to be my man cave, it's going to be his and my man cave. So, and he's doing soccer. I actually hated soccer as a kid, but I'm excited for my kid to go play soccer. He's going to do great because he's a little athlete. The kid doesn't have an off button. He's super athletic. And I'm really excited, ironically, to wake up early and go stand in the cold on the side of a field and watch my kid, run around in a mob of other kids kind of kicking a soccer ball. So, but looking forward to it. Honestly, like, the older your kid gets, the better it is because you can do more stuff with him. So, the monster in the basement. All right, and now that I've been rambling on about how awesome my kid is for a while, one, I forgot to go drink water while we were down by the shore, so let's go do that real quick, even though I have a water skin. But this is what's nice once you get this game to this point, where the village is kind of on autopilot. Like, we don't have to do the crops right now. We don't have to gather. Like, we're gathering up a bunch of mushrooms that will inevitably become rot. A lot of the flax and stuff is getting done for it. I mean, like, so much is getting done for us right now that we can actually just kind of hang out. We can run around, do some quests, ramble on about how our kids are, all that good stuff. So yeah, kickball. Hey, I was a kickball star for about a day in elementary school. One good kick will do the trick. And then someone else does it better, and, you don't have a well? No, oddly enough, there are no wells. It is weird to me because I can build a wash basin that collects rainwater. And so it's weird to me that I can't build a wash basin and drink out of it. Though that would be standing water, which would probably eventually kill me. So actually, drinking from the moving water sources kind of makes sense, I guess. That does. I was going to say we could come up here and make some flax and make some fabric, but homegirl here is already working on that for us. Let's go check our seed stock now, see where we're at. Alright, so we've got 51 wheat, 9 rye, and 9 oat grain. So yeah, not much. We should actually consider buying more of those seeds in the spring. How much flax do we have? Maybe we can go beat some of that. Or has homegirl been too efficient at that too? Oh, so anyways, because I got distracted, Swarm, and I apologize. We were talking about headsets. So yeah, the Oculus headsets are awesome and are definitely worth the investment in my opinion. Again, it's the Facebook requirement thing, and I don't think, maybe they changed it, but I remember originally you had to have that you couldn't use the Quest for actual like PC gaming, that it was only for like the standalone VR stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'll wait to continue before like for that. Yeah, look at that winter wheat getting laid down. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I guess it's getting dark. Yeah, kickball is just baseball and soccer mixed together. It's fantastic in elementary school gymnasiums. Until you can skip them. Yeah, right. And that's why I was saying I was the kickball god for like a day. Had a great kick, bounced it out, was the hero. It was a clutch play too. Like it was towards the end of recess or something, and so it won the game, and I was everyone's hero. And then we started playing the next game, and Led couldn't get any good kicks on the ball, and suddenly I was just flash in the pan kind of guy. Oh man, I should invest in a new chair. Actually, I'm investing in a wooden pit. Very excited about that. I'm going to be documenting that. You guys will get to see that build too. This means I need to clean my office so that I can take before. And my garage. See, the idea of documenting everything is great until you put it in practice. I have to clean my basement out too so we can finish it. But that's worth it. All right. It's morning time. Jungle Ball variant of Dodgeball. Oh. Did I? Wait. Oh, never mind. This is the already thrashed flags. Man, my NPCs are too efficient. And what's scary is they're only going to get better. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, Swarm, about the virtual desktop thing. But yeah, see, DCS not working in it would kind of throw me off. And I don't know if you've done DCS in VR yet, man, but it is totally worth it. It is one of the coolest experiences. Alright, you know what? Okay, we've got flax stock. We'll make a few things of thread real quick. make 3 of them so that she's got something to do. Okay. And it's not that I don't. I have a Facebook account because actually, if anybody remembers, there actually is a Leadnap Gaming Facebook channel that I've not uploaded into in like 8 months. It wasn't really taking off. Really, you have to re-upload your videos there, which I really don't care to do. So that's why. But yes, I don't want to support that rationale being there, right? Because not supporting that feature, nor they're just pay us $500 and we'll turn it off, irritates the hell out of me. It's just the monopolizing. It's just, I just don't want to support it so much as I have a Facebook account that, well, it's not on any of my mobile devices anyways, but I'm still sure Facebook has a way to spy on me, so. Anyhow, yeah, Jungle Dodgeball. I guess we never called it that. The purest form of dodgeball I remember was what we played when I was in elementary school, and they had these blocks that they would set up kind of under the basketball hoop. And the key was to knock the blocks over, and you would free everybody that was out back into the game. So you were protecting that and trying to get the other team out. So it's kind of capture the flag-ish in a sense. So that was always my favorite version. I actually didn't like the quote-unquote jungle style. Because the one kid would intentionally get out and then beam you in the back. I know Facebook's watching me right now. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. Swarm, reading your comment there. And actually, that was so I had a Rift S originally when I first tried VR. And I've got a medical thing as well with my eyes that was an issue. Now I have glasses. And so far, it's not been a problem, which is really exciting. But it did drive me absolutely nuts that everything would be really, like, you couldn't read things unless you, like, leaned in to read them. So you couldn't fly and, like, use your MFDs to look at the radar, you know. You could see the red dot, but you couldn't make out, like, altitude. You'd have to, like, lean in to read it, and that drove me nuts. Not a problem with the G2, though. Let me tell you, that thing is clear. So, very, very excited. And yeah, MSFS, fantastic. I need to get my EMA flying back up. By the way, if you guys are into MSFS and you're interested in FSE, Flight Sim Economy, which is really fun because it can give you some reasons to actually fly and play the game. You fly to places you never thought, like Alliance Municipal in Kansas. I've flown there so many times now. But I would never have a reason to have flown there in MSFS if it weren't for FSE. Do check out El Macho Airways. You can talk to Dan there. Just get on the Discord server and shout El Macho Airways and somebody will point you in the right direction. But that's a lot of fun. And I need to get back into it. Which is why I was saying, just to kind of reiterate, next week's still going to be Medieval Dynasty, but I'm thinking, and then I'm going on vacation the week after that. But after year 4 is over, right? So going into year 5 Medieval Dynasty, I'm looking at making it 2 Medieval Dynasty streams a month. So we'll get this. Oh, look at this. These are the best fall days. I'm getting like nostalgic for fall. We need to do something. Let's do something. Let's go hunt things. Let's go hunt wolves. I know you guys like it when I do that. But the... Where was I going with that? You know, so every other week, still streaming on Thursday nights, but maybe it'll be Star Citizen, maybe it'll be MSFS. Who knows? It'll be something different. It'll give us a chance to try out some different games, gonna have fun. In part because, again, you guys always come in here, oh, Led, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Well, now we'll be able to. Let'll try stuff, and on stream with you guys. How cool is that? And yes, as Dan points out, EMA will accept you with FSX, P3D, X-Plane 11, and MSFS. Because FSE can take all of those. I see you, dear. The lonely lead stalks its prey. It lifts its head. It detects me. But it doesn't. It assumes it's safe to eat again. But is it? Is it safe? No, it's not. So yeah, so I'm looking at mixing it up. Right? Why do we not get spears in SC? Think about it. We even have leather suits now. Maybe we will get... That's like my arrow bounced off him or something. That was weird. A noble buck prances dutifully in the fall. He's getting ready for winter. Little does he know, one of nature's other predators is eyeing him. He's found a doe. The question is... You know, I could take the buck. But I can't mount his trophy rack. But he's got his old lady here, and he seems to like her. Ah, he doesn't even know. The love of his life is bleeding out. And... Ugh. Well, so see, Chris, the one thing I will say about VR, in something like DCS, you're seated. Because I remember doing a VR demo at Best Buy when I was first looking to get into VR, and I was like, oh man, you know, like I had no idea what to expect. And the depth blew me away. But it was this like Jurassic Park like walk that they did. And sorry, I just saw Maverick's leather suits really take your breath away comment. Anyways, and so yeah, the you know, you're like walking, but I'm sitting on this stool and I can hear and practically feel the people, you know, because you're like in the aisle at Best Buy, walking by me. And like I was blown away by it, but I was also really kind of creeped out by it because it's like you're moving in the game, but you're not moving in real life, and you're just like, WTF, right? And so flying in like a flight sim in VR, because you're in the physical pit, seated like you're actually seated in real life. There's still a motion sickness thing you might have to get through initially, but it does go away really quickly. And if you're flying something like MSFS, where you're not doing like jet maneuvers, it'll probably be even easier to get past. It's much better. The games where you move around in VR, like, I don't know. I have a hard time with those for that reason. And I have a fan on me because I have an upgraded headset. So now mine fogs up. But yeah, the fan on you is actually one of the coolest. So I love it now. My virtual squadron Commander was telling me the other day, because like, man, it's fogging up. He's like, dude, I have a fan on me. And I was like, I have a fan. And so I put it on me, and I put my headset on, and you're sitting in the cockpit, and you got this cool air blowing on you, and you're like, whoa. It's like having the air conditioner on in your car. It was just really cool. It was really immersive. My wife, if she could hear me say that right now, would be like, nerd. Joke's on her. She married me. If I would have known, she would have hopefully still married me. Alright. Hoping to find another cart while we hunt for wolves. But yeah, I will admit, VR is a lot of fun. It's very cool how you can be transported into another world. But you also need a really good graphics card. And NVIDIA, with their new TI shenanigans, is just really making sure that that is not something that you can enjoy. Especially because, as the VR experts tell me, the TI cards have a larger bit depth, which is helpful. The 6 bunny hides in the bush, unaware that I have a way to find him. You thought you could hide from me. You were merely born into the bush. I was molded by it. Or no, it's you merely adopted the bush. I was molded by it. Born into it. I don't know. My Bane sucks. I know. If I didn't have the microphone a few inches from my mouth, I would do Batman, which I'm very good at. Yeah. Now, one guy I know does have the motion rig for flying, which would be really cool too. But expect, expect some reviews later this summer on a lot of these VR products, because I'm going to be reviewing Point Control. Oh God. Was that the bunny that made that snorting noise? For real, dude. Yeah, actually, that's the whole pre-built thing is driving me up a wall in that regard. Like the reality is that I'm probably going to have my next computer is going to have to be a pre-built, because that's the only way. It's the only way to get any of these products at a reasonable price. The FSE airline is El Macho Airways, EMA. And I'm sure that Dan can drop you a Discord link into the chat here to help you get there. Or you can just reach out to Dan in the Leadnap Gaming Discord, because he is in there as well. You know, if a Carrack would land on this poor medieval guy, I don't know. He'd probably make a new religion. So one of y'all needs to get in your Carrack, find a time machine, and get to this valley. Make it happen. Sambor! I'm all the way in your neck of the woods, and there are no wolves, dude. What's up with that? Ooh, bows have gotten so much cheaper. Oh, I would have done that mission, and if I knew it was only 98 coins. Are you kidding me, dude? Bows used to be so expensive. Joke's on you now, man. Apex Archer. I am the Apex Archer. Dude, I can't believe... Dude. If I would have known bows were that cheap now. Die, piggy! Okay, let's be honest. If your character landed here, Maverick, my dynasty would probably burn to the ground. But not all of them. Alright, let's make our way back to the village. How expensive is a fusion reactor? Well, that's a question worth asking. Probably all the coins. Really, probably just the entire valley. West. We go west. Hi-ho, silver! Away! Now, the fun fact is, and again, this is the only reason I own a 600 series originally, is because I want to do this in Star Citizen. I want to go find a random planet, land my 600, get out, and look for amazing creatures on that planet to hunt. And that'll be a fun stream. Everyone joins Led on his 600 for a safari party. Which, on the one side, I hope we could do to celebrate 30,000 subs, but really that's the question. Which will happen first? I'll get 30,000 subs, or CAG makes it so that we can go on a safari in Star Citizen. And I'm not going to set the bar too low here either. I'm talking about what I want is the ability to have a NPC bartender on my 600, or even maybe we make the drinks. I don't really care, but that we can take drinks out of that refrigerator, we can have them, we can drink them, and we can hunt random things. We can just hover driving over the surface with the vehicle elevator down, shooting animals as we pass. Kind of like people did on trains with buffaloes. Beefalo. So, which one happens first? I hit 30,000 subs, or CIG gives us that dream? Let's find out. And the funny thing is I would totally be like, I'll give away a javelin. But like every dollar this channel makes between now and 30,000 subs, we'd probably have to save to be able to pull that off. So, oh yeah, I was going to sell these wooden bowls. All right, let's grab the last round of everything to go sell real quick. Yes, we'll eat. Even though the sun's starting to set on day 3. Wrong stop. All right, we're taking these. We're gonna take 200 of those. There's a method to my madness here, I promise. Yeah, we'll leave those for now. Ooh. Yeah, we're a little heavy. That's okay though, because we're only got to get to the barn. Hey, every now and then they T-pose in this game, for what it's worth. And that's how you know it's in the Star Citizen verse. Oh my god, I've been drinking iced tea this entire time, and I totally forgot that I had a beer from when I first began dinner. Well, this will be tasty. That was a fun stream of consciousness-led comment. Alright, let's see if we can't hit Zigmuda here with items. Alright, this 200 berries. No, we didn't want to eat them. Oh well. See what we're doing. Yeah, the onions aren't going to sell for much. Oh, 109 parasol mushrooms. All right, we're going to sell those. Cool. Heals, yeah. We did hit her. Nice. We're still a little heavy, but that's okay. Speaking of the fan, let me know, guys, if you can you hear the fan running on the mic? I can't tell. Mr. Sandman, welcome to the party. All right, all you lighting folks, this moment is for you. Look at that. Hey, you know what? It's alright to be MIA. Alright, oh, those are rot berries that we're planning to get rid of. Oof. It's tough to get rid of all that meat, but we'll do it anyway. Give me all that coin. Yeah, we'll sell all of it. We made almost 1,000 coin right there. Outstanding. Alright, as I was saying though, you know, no worries on being MIA there. Town probably looks a little different than you remember it, but glad to have you back. Okay, I'm also just checking the fields. I'm curious to see. And actually, this is intentional that we're going to pick these back. Oh no, it won't be the same. Alright, because they're older. Bam. Alright, so that'll all turn to rot over the weekend here. And let's see how much of our farm fields... Alright, that's right. So what we kind of need to do next... Yep, it got a kickball team and a nightclub. All kinds of good stuff. We'll drop that off on our way back. 51 wheat grain. Yeah, we'll need to up our wheat field size here, but... Alright. Good night, little piggy. He's gonna be big when year 5 starts. If not next month. Or season. And what else was I gonna drop? Oh yeah, that's right. The thing is, even though we've only got a handful of potashy things, I'm not worried because we're going to make, in the winter time, an awful lot of stuff. So let's see, where are we at on our sticks? Not bad. Stones, that's a good amount. Planks, yes. Logs, not too shabby. Yeah. Look at all that linen fabric we're making. Excellent. Probably getting close too. If we look at technology, yeah, the torch. It's in one of these. Yeah, so see, there's the simple stick fence. We might go with this one though. I'm telling you, that is per section. It goes quick. There we go. Standing torch. Painful 800, but eventually what we really want are these. Which would be really cool to start building out. Let's decide here. Steady hand. You know what? We're just going to buff this. That'll make us even better at hunting down the road. And a hunter club, that's right. Oh, for a moment I thought he was going to stand on that table. Look, Chris Roberts. Look how easy it is. And these NPCs walk around, they do things. No, don't click me. You are absolutely right. The buying power of sticks, man. And berries. That was a golden age. But look at that. Hogs Hill did not grow at all this season. It's not going to grow this winter either. I really don't anticipate the town grows a whole lot here for a while. But we're going to start putting fences in. We're saving up logs to start putting those palisades in because my assumption is pretty soon we're going to get bandits. Excuse me. And with bandits, well, we're going to want that fence. So, winter is coming up next week, though, and it's be a lot of crafting, a lot of hanging out, talking about various different things. As I mentioned before, we are less than 700 subs away from 10K. That means we are less than 700 subs away from someone getting a Perseus. So make sure that you are hanging out on our live streams, commenting in these live feed, the live chat, those count. If you're watching this after the fact, comment down below in the comments section. All the comments on the regular videos count too. This is probably the last month that you'll be able to enter. So make sure you're getting in on that. You don't want to miss out if you want a Perseus, or you just love great content like this. I do want to thank all of you guys. Chris, Don't Click Me, Mr. Sandman, Mac Unknown, Dan. Hopefully I didn't forget anybody else. Swarm. I knew I was forgetting somebody. And everybody else that tuned in. I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. I hope you had a great time. I did too. With that said, thanks for watching. Share with your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. And I will catch you all next time.